Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today we're watching the 1984 The Terminator.
Man, this movie right here is such a staple in our culture for sure. So we're watching a former governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know if he's more famous for being in this movie or more famous for being a governor. You guys let me know. But this is just one of those movies that I've never actually got around to watching.
I don't even think I've actually ever seen him in a movie.
And that's a damn shame. You know what? I haven't either.
I
now that I think about it. I'm really excited to watch this movie. It's a damn shame that we're just now getting into it. All right, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on Patreon if you guys want to be part of the family over there. Let's go.
Let's go.
Los Angeles 2029.
So in 4 years?
The machines rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future. They'll be fought here, in our present, tonight. And this is kind of like The Matrix.
What the hell? Goddamn son.
He's a lot calmer than I would be.
Yeah, I would be freaking out.
What the hell? Dang, Schwarzenegger got some cheek action going on. You see that?
That was somebody's governor. Do you ever think about that?
Hey, my turn. Hey, what's wrong with this picture?
Nice night for a walk, eh?
Nice night for a walk.
Wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right?
Nothing clean, right?
Hey, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
Your clothes. Give them to me. Now.
You asshole!
Is he even gonna fit those clothes?
Oh. He said, here you go, buddy.
Bullshit, man.
Talking to nobody.
Hey, buddy, did you just see a real bright light?
Hold it right there. Hey, I said hold it.
That son of a bitch took my pen.
Wait, what did he do? Why are they trying to arrest him?
I know. I thought they were just like appearing. How do they even know about him?
Man, he look like Bo Duke.
What day is it? The date?
12th May, Thursday.
What year?
He's got my gun. Let's go.
Run, skinny white dude, run.
Nice.
He's looking clean.
This man's catching all types of charges now. Look at that vehicle.
Guard it for me, Big Bands. I'm late.
Don't you hate when you show up late to work and then your coworkers tell you you're late? Like you don't already know that. Like you weren't stressed out all morning, putting everybody in danger driving there.
I'm in it, so am I.
Have a coffee now, please.
Yes, sir. Okay, who gets the burly beef?
I ordered barbecue beef.
I think that's mine, but I didn't
He
order
gets the
fries.
barbecue beef. Mine's the chili beef deluxe.
Okay, who gets the burly beef?
Miss, we're ready to order now.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all impatient.
I'm so sorry. This isn't real leather, is it?
Kid. How to give you the tip?
Look at it this way. In 100 years, who's gonna care?
The 12-gauge autoloader,
That's Italian. You can go pump or auto.
the 45 long slide with laser sighting,
These are brand new. We just got them in. That's a good gun. You just touch the trigger, the beam comes on, and you put the red dot where you want the bullet to go. You can't miss. Anything else?
phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range,
Hey, just what you see, pal.
Plasma rifle.
the Uzi 9mm,
You know your weapons, buddy. Any one of these is ideal for home defense. So, which will it be?
all.
It's a 15-day wait on handguns. The rifles you can take right now. You can't do that.
Wrong.
Aww.
You know, before I seen this, I always thought that he was like the good guy. Like in my mind, I thought he was like a robot who was saving humanity.
Hi, baby. Yeah, it's me. Listen, I need you to come pick me up.
I don't care what you're doing. Come and get me. What the?
Hey, man, you got a serious attitude problem.
Oh, he's looking for her too. Oh no.
Sarah Connor,
Yes.
Dang. You're just gonna kill Sarah Connors?
I'm on my break, Chuck. Carla's got my station.
Sarah, come here. It's about you. I mean, sort of.
So he's looking for Sarah Connor.
So,
But there's different ones, 'cause her name's Sarah, too.
And he's just gonna kill her on sight, apparently.
Description of the suspect has been compiled from several witnesses. Once again, Sarah Connor, 35, mother of two, brutally shot to death in her home this afternoon.
You're dead,
In
honey.
other late-breaking news, Teamster representatives have issued a statement.
I hope they explain who these guys are, these lightning dudes, because
It's obviously Thor. I'm like, he looks like he's part of the Resistance.
yeah, I think he hates machinery.
Oh, that's how he got those scars on his back.
Oh yeah.
And for the greatest sound around, you can come into Bob's Stereo at 25000 Boulevard. Yes, we've got woofers, tweeters, the newest in digital audio and compact laser discs.
Yeah, he's like, they're friends now, y'all, but wait till 2029.
Sorry.
How do you not want to dance when you hear this?
You know.
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse one by one, and then run my tongue down your neck to your bare, gleaming breasts, and then slowly pull your jeans off, inch by inch.
And then I'm gonna grab your ankles.
Ginger, it's Matt.
Oh wait.
Sorry. Circles further down, and then pull your panties off with my teeth.
Who is this?
Sarah? Oh, shit, Jesus. I'm sorry, but you were... Can I talk to Ginger, please?
Sure, Bunky.
He did that on purpose. Oh, two-timer.
Hello?
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse one by one.
What till I get my hands on you? Get off!
Ed.
What do you got?
Dead girl.
I can see that.
Sarah Ann Connor, secretary, 35, shot 6 times, less than 10 feet. Large caliber weapon.
You know, these work. What's this?
Dead girl, too. Sent over from the Valley Division this afternoon.
I'm sure there's a point to all of this.
Look at the name, Ed.
Sarah Louise Connor. Is this right? You're kidding me.
The press is going to be short-stroking it all over the place.
A one-day pattern killer.
I hate the weird ones.
I like their hair.
She was like, she's about to go teach a yoga class.
Better than mortal man deserves.
Ginger, have you seen Pugsley?
No, not lately. Did you check messages?
I thought you did.
Hi, Sarah. This is your mom.
There you are, young man. You mind your mother.
How you getting out, though?
Hi, Sarah. Stan Morsky. Something's come up, and it looks like I won't be able to make it tonight. Just can't get out of it. Look, I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you. Call you in a day or so, okay?
So what if he has a Porsche? He can't treat you like this. It's Friday night, for Christ's sake. I'll live. I'll break his kneecaps.
Pugsley still loves me, don't you, baby?
Good.
I love you, Mom.
I'm gonna go to a movie, kiddo.
Okay.
You and Matt have a good time.
We will. You too. Okay.
Damn it, Matt!
See? I told you.
Matt's scary. Why is he creeping? Why didn't he knock?
Lieutenant, are you aware that these 2 killings occurred in the same order as their listings in the phone book?
Now, what can I tell you guys? No comment.
But, Lieutenant, we've got 2 murders in a...
His clothes look itchy, don't they?
Yeah, they really do.
That coffee's 2 hours cold. Mm-hmm. I put a cigarette out in it.
Did you reach the next girl yet?
No, I keep getting an answering machine.
Send a unit.
I sent a unit. There's no answer to the door, and the apartment manager's not home.
Call her.
I just called her.
Call her again. Give me a cigarette.
Hi there. Ha ha ha. Fooled you. You're talking to a machine. But don't be shy. It's okay. Machines need love too. So talk to them and disrespect them. Or Sarah will get back to you.
Same shit.
Can hear it now. He's gonna be called a goddamn phone book killer.
I hate these press cases. Especially the weird press cases. Where you going?
Then make a statement. Maybe make these jackals work for us for a change. If I can get on the tube by 11 o'clock, maybe she'll call us. Well, how do I look?
Like shit, boss.
Yo, mama.
Lieutenant, this just in. Police have announced the name of the victim in the second of 2 execution-style murders which took place today. Incredibly, the names of the 2 victims are virtually identical. 2 hours ago, 35-year-old Sarah Ann Connor was pronounced dead at the scene in her Santa Monica apartment.
Can we change
Sarah
this? Sure.
Louise Connor was slain by a lone gunman earlier today in her home. Now, police are refusing to speculate on the apparent similarity between these shooting deaths, and no other connection between the 2 victims has been established as of yet. Of course, we'll have more on this late-breaking story as it comes in. A spectacular fire fueled by solvents, oils, and other flammable...
I'd be scared if I was her.
Yeah, I'd put on a wig and change my name real quick. Nowadays, he'd have to be searching it on Facebook.
I know.
Sending friend requests.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I like 80s music.
I do too. Isn't that sad we had to miss that whole decade?
I know, I'd have fit in so good because I can't dance, boy. I'd be like,
You've reached the Los Angeles Police Department emergency number. All our lines are busy. If you need a police car sent out to you, please stay on the line. 211 in progress at Bob, Liquor, corner of 3rd and Hammer. One suspect.
oh, and in case I forgot to mention it, guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger's big as shit, ain't he? Jesus. Man, it's like, ugh.
I like how she just puts her Walkman in.
That's how I'll be walking around my house.
Shoo! Go on. I'm gonna make a belt out of you.
Aw, poor Bugsley.
Whoa! Don't make me bust you up, man.
Oh my god. Well, maybe he'll think she's Sarah Connor and move on.
Hi there. Fooled you. You're talking to a machine. But don't be shy, it's okay. Machines need love too. So talk to it. And Ginger, that's me, or Sarah will get back to you. Wait for the beep.
Ginger, this is Sarah. Pick up if you're there. I'm at this place on Pico Boulevard called Noir. I'm really scared. I think that there's somebody after me. I hope that you play this back soon. I need you and Matt to come and pick me up as soon as possible. The police keep transferring me around. I'm gonna give them another try. The number here is 555-9175. Call me, kiddo. I need your help.
Oh man.
Sir.
Man, I thought this junk was a sci-fi movie. This is a damn horror movie.
I know.
Don't come in. Well, then don't transfer me to another department.
Don't worry, I won't. Now just relax. Can you tell me where you are?
I'm in this bar called Tech Noir.
Yeah, I know it. It's on Pico. Are you all right?
Yeah, but I don't want to leave. I think there's a guy following me.
All right, now listen, Miss Connor. Now listen carefully. You're in a public place, so you'll be safe till we get there, but stay visible. Don't go outside or even to the restaurant.
I'll have a car there in a hot minute.
Okay.
Poor lady. He got there so fast.
His face is so scary.
I know.
Like, he has no emotion.
He has those eyebrows that are like... Oh no. Oh my god.
You better run, Sarah Connor.
Didn't affect him.
Man's blasting.
So they are not friends, they're enemies.
Yeah, that guy looks like he's part of the human resistance or something.
Get him.
Come with me if you want to live.
Or how is she the last person in the club? I'd be gone. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm the Sarah Connor, I gotta go.
Come on!
ran so fast the perm would have fell out. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's an AI dude.
Oh! What if reverse tear?
This is 1L19. I got a hit and run felony. Suspect vehicle, late model gray Ford, headed westbound on 7. He's really moving, punching lights all the way. I'm gonna need an ambulance at 7th and Broadway right now. Hey, hold it! Wow! Oh,
He lost his eyebrows.
Oh damn, he did.
Hold on. Are you shot? Do exactly what I say. Exactly. Don't move unless I say. Don't make a sound unless I say. Do you understand? Do you understand? Please, don't hurt me.
Poor girl.
He was killing that scene though. He was going straight for he was like
I'm here to help you.
see his hand.
I'm Reese. Sergeant TechCom, Biehn 38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
Oh.
This is 1L19, westbound on Olympic, approaching Overland.
He has a voice changer?
This is a mistake. I didn't do anything.
No, but you will. It's very important that you live.
This isn't true. How could that man just get up after you did?
It's not a man. Machine. Terminator. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
A machine? Like a robot?
Not a robot. Cyborg. Cybernetic organism.
No, he was bleeding.
Just a second. Get your hand down! All right, listen. The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. Underneath, it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. Microprocessor controlled, fully armored, very tough. But outside, it's living human tissue. Flesh, skin, hair, blood, grown for the cyborgs.
Look, Reese, I don't know what you want.
Pay attention! I gotta ditch this car. The 600 series had rubber skin. We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human. Sweat, bad breath, everything. Very hard to spot. I had to wait till he moved on you before I could zero him.
Look, I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Are you saying it's from the future?
One possible future. From your point of view, I don't know tech stuff.
Then you're from the future too, is that right?
Right.
Right.
Crazy.
She said, I gotta lay off the cocaine.
Cyborgs don't feel pain. I do. Don't do that again.
Just let me go.
Listen and understand that Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop, ever, until you are dead.
Can you stop it?
With these weapons, I don't know.
The music they play whenever he's like on the hunt is scary.
Mm-hmm.
All units, grade 4 suspect vehicle's been found in a parking structure at 4th and Beaudry.
That man's really good at evading police. I guess because in the future he evades robots.
Yeah.
Why does it want me?
There was a nuclear war. A few years from now, this whole place, everything, it's gone. Just gone. There were survivors here. Nobody even knew who started it. It was the machines, Sarah.
I don't understand.
Defense network computers. New, powerful, hooked into everything. Trusted to run it all. They say it got smart. A new order of intelligence. Then it saw all people as a threat, not just the ones on the other side. Decided our fate in a microsecond. Extermination.
Did you see this war?
No, I grew up after, in the ruins, starving, hiding from HKs.
HKs?
Hunter-killers, patrol machines built in automated factories. Most of us were rounded up, put in camps for orderly disposal, spurned by laser scanner.
Damn, that's like the Holocaust.
I know.
Some of us were kept alive to work, loading bodies. The disposal units ran night and day. We were that close to going out forever. There was one man who taught us to fight, to storm the wire of the camps, to smash those metal motherfuckers into junk. He turned it around. He brought us back from the brink. His name is Connor. John Connor. Your son, Sarah.
Aww.
Your unborn son.
That's crazy as hell.
That's sad. So they're just trying to get rid of her so she doesn't have John Connor.
Yeah. Man, that was cool.
That was insane.
That made this movie so much cooler than I thought
I know.
it was. Wow. Man, he's got some crazy eyes.
Honestly, looking back at it, I thought he was the good guy too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's aim for the tires, not him. It's impressive, man. Whipping them cars like that with no power steering. That's why their hands are all.
No, Reese, no! They'll kill you.
You're on the Cadillac. Let me see your hands now. Get out of the car. Out of the car. Drop to the ground.
That poor lady needs some Vicodin.
Sarah, try to drink some of this.
Isn't it? Are you sure it's them? I mean, maybe I should look at the bodies.
No, they've been identified, and there's no doubt.
Ginger.
Sarah, this is Dr. Silverman.
Hi, Sarah.
I want you to tell him everything that Reese told you. Do you feel up to that?
I guess so. You're a doctor.
Criminal psychologist.
Is Reese crazy?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
Ooh. Ew. So that doesn't even hurt.
So, you're a soldier. Fighting for whom?
With the 132nd under Perry from 21 to 27.
That's the year 2027.
That's right. And I was assigned to
This is great.
the last 2 years under John Connor.
Who was the enemy again?
A computer defense system built for SAC NORAD by Cyberdyne Systems.
I see. And this computer thinks it can win by killing the mother of its enemy. Killing him, in effect, before he's even conceived. A sort of retroactive abortion?
That guy Silverman cracks me up. Last week he had this guy in there that burned his Afghan. He screwed it first, then he set it up.
Shut up.
Killed Connor then. Why this elaborate scheme with the Terminator?
It had no choice. Their defense grid was smashed. We'd won. Taking out Connor then would make no difference. Skynet had to wipe out his entire existence.
Is that when you captured the lab complex and found that, what is it called? The time displacement equipment?
That's right. The Terminator had already gone through. Connor sent me to intercept, and they blew the whole place.
Oh, how are you supposed to get back?
I can't. Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through. It's just him and me.
Damn, that's a one-way ticket, huh?
Yeah. Oh no!
He looks like the governor.
Ooh! Ew. No. Ooh. Scary. Ugh.
He said ain't nothing some Ray-Bans can't fix.
I almost thought he was about to take a little nap.
Oh, he's about to go night-night.
Why didn't you bring any weapons? Something more advanced? Don't you have ray guns?
Ray guns?
Plasma rifle.
Future technology.
You go naked. Something about the field generated by a living organism. Nothing dead will go. I didn't build the thing.
Okay. But this cyborg, if it's metal...
Surrounded by living tissue.
Oh, right.
This is great stuff. I could make a career out of this guy. You see how clever this part is? How it doesn't require a shred of proof? And most paranoid delusions are intricate, but this is brilliant.
I'm mocking him.
Two women killed?
Most of the records were lost in the war. Skynet knew almost nothing about Connor's mother. Her full name, where she lived. They just knew the city. The Terminator was just being systematic.
Well, let's go back to one other
Look,
thing.
you have heard enough. I have answered your questions. Now I have to see Sarah Connor.
I'm afraid that's not up to me.
Why am I talking to you?
Because I
Who is
don't-
an authority here?
Reese,
Shut up! You still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does. That's all he does. You can't stop him. He'll wait for you, reach down her throat, and pull her heart out.
Doc.
Sorry.
I'd be like, nah, he's telling the truth.
That thing is relentless.
So Reese is crazy?
In technical terminology, he's a loon.
This is what they call body armor. Our TAC guys wear these. Stop a 12-gauge round. This other individual must have been wearing one under his coat. Feel that?
What about when he punched through the windshield?
He was probably on PCP. Broke every bone in his hand. He wouldn't feel it for hours. There was this guy once. You see this scar?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can she have that?
There's a couch in this other room. Why don't you stretch out and try to get some sleep? Be at least an hour before your mother gets here from Big Bear.
I can't sleep.
Try. Well, it may not look it, but that couch is very comfortable. You'll be perfectly safe. We got 30 cops in this building.
Good night.
Good night.
We're about to hear some dun 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 on his
Uh-oh.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. I was told that she's here. Could I see her, please?
No, can't see her. She's making a statement.
Where is she?
Look, it may take a while. You want to wait? There's a bench over there.
I'll be back.
Hey, that's that iconic line, right?
Yeah.
I've seen that in like memes and stuff.
I didn't know it was in such a calm state though. I thought it was more like intense when he said it. Oh, makes sense.
Good God. 27. 26.
Stay here.
Watch him.
Watch him, you better let him go.
Good idea. That's all she can do.
Man, I have to get in that roof. That robot's on PCP, Johnson. I had to use force.
Oh man.
Hey!
Oh, it's him.
Reese. It's Reese. Well, yeah, because the other guy kicks down the doors. You don't try to open them. He's a robot. I mean, a cyborg. What if she doesn't have the kid though? What if like that's not in the plans for her?
KFLB News Time 4:36. In the top story of the hour, the largest single law enforcement mobilization in California history is currently underway. Police in 5 southern counties are engaged in a massive manhunt for an unidentified...
Take this. All right, let's get this off the road. You cold?
Freezing.
Opportunist.
Reese, you got a first name?
Kyle.
Kyle, what's it like when you go through time?
White light, pain. It's like being born, maybe.
Oh my God.
I caught one back there.
You mean you got shot?
It's not bad.
Well, we gotta get you to a doctor.
That's okay, forget it.
What do you mean forget it? Are you crazy? Take this off.
Damn, she's an opportunist too.
Jesus.
So it passed right through the meat.
Oh, this is gonna make me puke. Could you just talk about something?
What?
I don't know anything. Just talk. Tell me about my son.
It's about my height. He has your eyes.
What's he like?
You trust him. He's got a strength. I'd die for John Connor.
At least now I know what to name him. Don't suppose you know who the father is, so I won't tell him to get lost when I meet him.
And John never said much about him. I know he dies before the
Hold up. You know, shh, babe, you know how like I keep making jokes about they like each other, obviously? Dude, he's gonna end up, and then this is the dude's dad, probably.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because he doesn't know who the father is, but they're obviously getting really close.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's tough. If I'm right.
So, was it John that sent you here?
I volunteered.
Why?
There's a chance to meet the legend. Sarah Connor. Taught her son to fight, organize, prepare from when he was a kid. When you were in hiding before the war.
You're talking
like,
about
"I'm a
things that I
waitress."
haven't done yet in the past tense. It's driving me crazy. Are you sure you have the right person?
I'm sure.
Come on, do I look like the mother of the future? I mean, am I tough, organized? I can't even balance my checkbook. Look, Reese, I didn't ask for this honor, and I don't want it, any of it.
Your son gave me a message to give to you, made me memorize it. Thank you, Sarah, for your courage through the dark years. I can't help you with what you must soon face, except to say that the future is not set. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be. You must survive, or I will never exist. That's all. It's a good field dressing.
You like it? It's my first.
Get some sleep, it'll be light soon.
Talk to me some more.
About what?
Tell me about where you're from.
All right. You stay down by day, but at night you can move around. You still have to be careful because the HKs use infrared. They're not too bright. John taught us ways to dust them. It's when the infiltrators started to appear. Terminators were the newest, the worst.
I definitely see what you're saying about that, but how could he work for him if he's his dad?
Okay, so basically, and I could be wrong, man, but if this dude and this girl end up getting together, then she's gonna end up having a baby who's gonna grow up and lead this resistance thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's from the future, so he came back.
Oh, he can't leave.
I see what you're saying.
But he can't leave.
But I see what you're saying, though. Like, how would he originally get there? Time travel is so confusing. But I don't even know if I'm right, but we'll see. Like, I see what you're saying. How would, like, if he originally met that guy, then how is he his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he can't leave, so maybe it was, like, supposed to happen like this?
I don't know. It's like the grandfather paradox. You know what that is?
No.
You go back in time and kill your grandfather?
Oh, because you did it? Yeah, I got it.
Reese, EN38.
Let him in.
Aw.
Roger, Yankee 17, you are cleared to return.
That's so sad.
Yeah, they're doing worse than the people in the Matrix.
Is there TV? That's tough, man. Is that her?
Dang, that's the plasma rifle. No way.
So obviously something happened to her.
Dude.
Sarah. Because he keeps that picture like she died or something.
I was dreaming about dogs.
We use them to spot Terminators.
Your world is pretty terrifying.
Oh, shit, there's a fly on his forehead.
Hey, buddy. Got a dead cat in there or what?
You asshole.
Just out here just like...
Next time someone asks me who's the scariest, like, you know, killer in movies, like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, don't forget to throw the Terminator in there.
Yeah, he needs to,
I don't
he
wanna
needs to
ask
be
why
in the
you got
top.
it.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
We need a room.
All right. At the kitchen.
Do you have one with the kitchen? I am dying for a shower. We should check your bandage, too.
Later. I'm going out for supplies. Keep this.
I mean, what's that really gonna do?
No, I can't tell you where I am, Mom. I was told not to say.
Oh, but honey, I need to know where I can reach you. You tell me to hide out up here at the cabin like some fugitive, and you won't
That's
tell
where
me
he's
what's
going.
on. I am worried sick, dear.
Okay. Okay, here's the number. You ready? Yes. Go ahead.
It's 408-555-1439. Room 9. Got it?
I've got it.
The voice changer.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you more right now. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh my God, this is so tough.
He's crazy.
Tiki Motel. Give me your address there.
What have we got? Mothballs, corn syrup, ammonia. What's for dinner?
Plastique.
That sounds good. What is it?
Nitroglycerin base. It's a bit more stable. I learned to make it when I was a kid.
So he's making bombs?
Yeah, how else are you gonna get this guy? Like, you gotta do something.
I was thinking you gotta drop a wrecking ball on his ass.
Yeah, make sure there's none on the threads. Like this. Screw the end cap on. Very gently.
Why are you letting her do it?
You must have had a fun childhood.
That's good. All right, 6 more like that, and I'll get started on the fuses.
Maybe he's the reason she becomes a legend, though.
Yeah, teaching her all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He'll find us, won't he?
Probably.
It'll never be over, will it? Look at me, I'm shaking. Some legend. You must be pretty disappointed.
No, I'm not.
Kyle, the women in your time, what are they like?
Good fighters.
It's not what I meant. Was there someone special?
Someone?
A girl, you know?
No. Never.
Never. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So much pain.
Pain can be controlled. You're just disconnected.
So you feel nothing?
John Connor gave me a picture of you once. I didn't know why at the time. It's very old, torn, faded. You were young like you are now. You seemed just a little sad. I used to always wonder what you were thinking at that moment. I memorized every line, every curve. I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you. I always have.
You're the someone special.
Shouldn't have said that.
I guess it's John Connor time.
My boy Kyle's about to go deep inside any baby. Get you some, Kyle. Oh wait, not John. Kyle. Get you some, Kyle.
I love how they have time for this slowness, and that guy's just on the way, just like...
Yeah. Oh my God, that's some sheet grasping love making right there. I didn't expect it to be so graphic, but...
Then there's this guy.
I love how they portrayed when he like finally busted his nuts. He said, ugh.
Why? Why do you have to be like this?
It's like GTA.
Drive races! Faster! Drive faster!
This is an intense scene for the 80s, for real.
It really is. Man, I wouldn't be wasting them.
Come on, get him.
Oh my god!
He needs a brake check his ass.
Doesn't he have a lit one in his hand? No.
You think he's got road rash? You think he ripped his skin off?
Nah, I do. I do. Oh my god. Remember he ran over one of those in the beginning, and then that one ran over him?
Yeah. Yeah.
You stay here.
Get out.
Ah! Yes, sir. Gotta go.
He looks crazy. Eastbound down and trucking.
Come on! Get up! Help me! Come on! Help me!
That's an oil tanker too.
Oh. Let's go. That has to work, right? Oh no.
I mean, I admire his determination though.
Nice. Bless you.
He's crazy as hell for this.
I know, I still want to walk near that thing.
Kyle! We did it, Kyle! We got it!
Oh no. Nothing scary. This is kind of a horror movie.
You know that John Nolan plays with the teddy bears that have machines under
Yeah.
them? It's like that. What's that
Five
called?
Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, Freddy's. Animatronics. Is that
Yeah.
what it says? Look, I'm never getting one of those little Tesla robots after this.
They'll turn on you.
Yeah.
Wait!
What are you doing?
So he can't track us.
What's so creepy is it's got teeth.
Yeah, it's creepy that it has teeth, but also the way it walks.
It kind of walks like a pimp, don't it? Got a little limp action going.
You think it's like, are these friends? I don't know. And it's like growling?
Come on, get him, Kyle.
No. Run! Run! Come on, motherfucker.
Big pimp slap.
One last, baby.
Oh!
Yeah, he's not coming back from that.
Where's Kyle?
Yeah, you a G for that. No.
No way, no way, no way. Oh, you little bucket of bolts. You just won't die.
He's a crawler now. This thing's scary as a mess. I'm not even gonna lie.
And she's out of pipe bombs.
It's relentless though, I'll give it that. Oh, she's gonna try to crush it?
Is that what that is?
It looked like a crusher machine.
You're terminated.
Oh yeah, hydraulic press.
What you said. Isn't that funny? A machine destroyed it.
The irony, right?
Yeah. He's gonna have like no identity and stuff. So it's gonna be hard for him to have like a funeral.
You know, he said that he didn't talk about his father much, so I should have put it together that he was gonna die. But then I guess the question becomes, did he know he was gonna die the whole time?
November 10.
We'll talk about it
Where
in
was I? What's most difficult for me is trying to decide what to tell you and what not to. But I guess I have a while yet before you're old enough to even understand these tapes. They're more for me at this point, just so that I can get it straight.
Now she's a renegade.
Gasolina, por favor.
¿Cuánto?
Llena el tanque.
Fill it up, sí.
Should I tell you about your father? Boy, that's a tough one. Will it affect your decision to send him here, knowing that he is your father? If you don't send Kyle, you could never be. God, a person could go crazy thinking about this. I suppose I will tell you. I owe him that. Maybe it'll help if you know that in a few hours that we had together, we loved a lifetime's worth.
What's the picture?
Usted es muy hermosa, señora, y tengo pena decirle que me da $5 americanos. Pero si no, mi padre me va a pegar.
What did he just say?
He says you're very beautiful, señora, and he's ashamed to ask you for $5 American for this picture. But if he doesn't, his father will beat him.
Pretty good hustle, kid. Cuatro.
Nah, give him 10.
Gracias.
Oh.
That's cool as hell, ain't it?
Allá, viene una tormenta.
Oh
What
no.
did he just say?
He said there's a storm coming in.
I know.
That's cute because you're pregnant, and I hope that our baby doesn't send me back in time.
Well, anyways, I was gonna say, I think that Kyle came back to make her the legend. So that's why like it all played out perfectly, I guess.
All right, guys. So that was the Terminator. That was, I mean, man, I always say it, but damn, that was a good movie. That was one of the best movies I've ever seen.
It was
I love
so
that.
worth the watch. So worth it. I'm so glad we finally watched it.
That movie was so much more complex than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it
Yeah.
was very simple, you know, but at the same time, I thought that, well, I didn't really know what the movie was about, but I thought that the Terminator was a good guy. In my mind, I just thought he was a good guy because everyone loves Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? And so I just thought, damn, this guy's such a damn good guy. They're going to elect that man governor over this role, right?
But I guess they loved him because he's such a good villain.
Yeah, it'd be
He really
crazy
was a
seeing
good
him as the
villain.
governor, knowing that he done slaughtered everyone like that.
In the state that he's running.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, that was a crazy movie. I love the time travel paradox that was going on. Like, Kyle comes back in time, meets Sarah Connor. They end up having a baby, which in the future ends up becoming like the leader of the rebellion. And he ends up sending his own dad back in time, I guess not knowing. And then it makes me wonder, did dad know he was going to die when he
No,
came
I
back in
think
time?
he did know that it was his dad because I bet Sarah still made those tapes.
Yeah, probably
so. I guess he did know. I guess he was like, this is my dad. I guess I'm going to send him so he can make me.
I mean, I'm not going to make this a whole time travel discussion, right? But time travel is very, very paradoxical. I'll put it that way. And there's a lot of things that contradict yourself when you start getting into the idea of time travel. But they basically played with the grandfather paradox in this, which is basically if you go back in time and kill your grandfather, will you still be born? But how could you not be born if you went back in time and killed your grandfather because you actually went back and killed your grandfather? You know, so it's like a whole thing. But in terms of a movie, I thought this junk was fun. I thought it was scary. It's like a horror movie. It's
That
like
was a sci-fi horror.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That guy really reminded me of, have you seen any of the, damn, what are they called? Friday the 13th movies? Have you ever seen
I've
one?
seen one.
Which one?
The first one, right?
I don't know.
Did I not watch that?
That was a nightmare.
Oh,
that was
no,
a nightmare on
no.
Elm Street.
That's with the scissor
Different guy.
hands. Not scissor hands. Claw.
We're talking Freddy Krueger here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mrs. October's disrespectful to the legends over here. We're
Oh
talking
my
about
gosh.
we're talking about Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger. But no, I'm talking about Jason Voorhees, the one with the hockey mask on his
I haven't
face.
seen those. Those are too scary for me.
Yeah. So basically, this guy reminded me of that guy. And I always imagined as a kid, because I watched some of those movies as a kid. I never seen the first one, even though spoiler alert. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait,
Okay, you had time to
should you
skip
not
by.
say it to me? Because I don't know.
Okay, fine. I won't mention it.
Yeah,
But I know
like,
the
I
first
don't
one.
know.
The first one's different. Well, you would know if you paid attention in Scream. Anyways, man, the first one's a little different than the rest because the killer's different. But he reminded me of that guy. So I always imagined as a kid, the best way to get rid of Jason Voorhees is to dig a big old hole and to bury his ass in concrete. Right?
They're just really relentless. That's what you're saying.
Well, you couldn't kill him. I think he
And
was.
they're untouchable.
Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but I think the guy's cursed. And his curse is that he can't die.
Oh.
So you can only really slow him down. And this definitely reminded me of that for sure. But I thought that I really liked the character choice in this. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was perfect.
He
Character.
really didn't say anything like the whole movie.
Well, I think at the time of filming this movie, I don't even know how much English he knew because when he first
Really?
came here, he didn't know English.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the guy had a very, very small vocabulary in terms of the English language. I don't know if that's just when he came here because he used to be a bodybuilder competitor, right?
Oh, something like that. This is the 80s, baby.
Yeah.
This is before our time.
And like I said, everything I know is just from hearing a piece of information here and there. So you guys, please let us know, man. Somebody give us a brief rundown of who Arnold Schwarzenegger was, where he came from. But I always wanted to say that he didn't know English, which is very impressive because I think there was a Bill Burr joke about how he came here, he didn't know English, and he ends up getting elected freaking governor. So, I mean, that is pretty impressive, right?
Yeah.
So, and it shows in this movie, maybe at the point of this movie, he did know English, but they was just like doing a callback. But it was funny how he would basically hear things from people and then like program it in his mind.
Yeah,
so he
would,
obviously
like, add
learned.
it to his little doc of possible answers.
What did he say? Fuck you, asshole. Is that what he would say? So yeah, I really like the vibe of this. I love the whole 80s retro. I even like the punks with the spiked up purple or pink or purple hair, whatever it was. Blue hair, I think. Like that was just iconic to me. I love the 80s music because I'm a big 80s fan.
And he took their clothes and like those clothes were kind of iconic. You know, they stuck through the whole movie.
Yeah, that tank top was tight as hell on him, wasn't it? No wonder he couldn't really move that good. He was like a robot. But I love the concept of this, man. It really makes you think eventually, and it's an old concept, but will AI, stuff like that, will it eventually take over? I mean, we discussed all this in The Matrix. And it's really, really logical to say, no, of course not. We'll just create a kill switch. You know, we control the robots. But I don't know, man. Every time I see these videos of like a Tesla robot, or not just the ones from Tesla, that's just the I don't really know all the companies, but there's a lot of companies that are building like autonomous robots, right?
Yeah.
And some look like dogs, some
I know
look like
you.
people.
I love when you see them because you're like,
I don't
hell
like them.
no.
I don't like them.
And that's why, okay, in Detroit Become Human, if I would have watched this before that, I would have had so many different choices. Because in Detroit Become Human, they make you almost like the robots.
Not me.
Well, yeah, exactly. You would be like.
I like good old fashioned human. That's what I like.
But they make you sympathize with them a lot. And had I seen this, I would probably feel different.
Well, my whole thing is, you know, if they're creating robots that they're showing the public, right? And they're cute because they can dance. Like we were watching one of those, what's it called? Oh, welcome back to your daily dose of internet.
Yeah.
You know, those videos later.
And it was a cute dog robot and it was dancing.
And it was like dancing. But I'm sitting there thinking, dude, you know, if you put a gun on his head, like, you know, that's going to be a killing machine.
I know, but it was cute for the time. It was a cute little robot.
I don't see it as cute. I see it as scary. Could you imagine if the public is getting to see these, what the military has?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like when it comes to movies like this, they don't really do a good enough job. I guess because the movies are old, right?
Yeah.
And so they didn't really do it in The Matrix either. But the advancement of like drone technology is something that is so scary. Like, because you could take Arnold Schwarzenegger and then you could have him transform into a drone, and the drone can have like a heat signature on it that can see you and stuff. And like, it's one thing, basically it's one thing to hide from Arnold Schwarzenegger because he's a Terminator, but it's a whole other thing when you have like drones flying above you that can see basically everything. The advancements of robotics is actually something that, I mean, I don't sit around worried about it, but it is scary.
I like how in this movie they didn't make us sympathize with him. They made him a cold-blooded killer, whereas nowadays they would make us feel kind of bad.
Well, no, there's a theme in movies nowadays that people, and I've said it before, but there's a constant theme in media that humans are the problem. If it wasn't for stupid humans, the world would be a better place. You know, they just constantly try to drill that in your head in movies. So it was really nice to see that for once the robots were the bad guys.
Because even in the Animatrix, when we watched that, they tried to make us feel like a little bad.
Yeah, it's like the robots just wanted to be sweet, but the people were just so mean to the robots. So yeah, it was a nice change of pace. It was a more realistic change of pace.
Because it was older, I guess. So they were like kind of, this is like a newer age thing.
Yeah. So that was cool. Just a crazy movie, man. I really did enjoy it.
I'm excited for the second one.
I cannot wait for the second one.
I wonder where they're gonna go though. Maybe we'll get to meet John.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is Arnold Schwarzenegger going to continue to be in the movies?
Right, because how can he? Because he just got burned up.
Maybe the second one will take place, because the thing about time travel is it's hard to understand the concept of time travel without breaking into like alternate realities and parallel universes, right? And so maybe we'll realize that we thought we saved the day because she ended up having the baby, which would end up leading everyone to a victory, because that was the whole point. The robots lost, so the only way they could win was to go back in time and try to like prevent the catalyst for their destruction.
Yeah.
And so maybe the timeline won't play out the same now. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because maybe when he went back and altered it.
The thought I had was that arm. Okay, if you played Cyberpunk, which you didn't, the arm stuck. The arm was still out.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you played Cyberpunk, you know good and well, like, the arm. If you have an arm, if you have any body part left, you can.
Oh, it just regenerates?
Yeah, you can like build yourself back up.
Man, one time I worked at Comar. If you guys don't know what Comar is, it's a bottle packing plant. And we had arms like that would basically take the bottles and put them in boxes. And they were always messing up. And like I used to learn how to fix them and stuff like that. But I would operate them. And every time I'd operate them, I'd be over here like, I'd be side-eyeing at it.
What if he gave you a wedgie?
Well, it was very realistic. Like the arm had like a personality almost.
Oh, God.
That's obviously like something in my head that I made up. But in my mind, I just don't really like those robots. Like there's going to come a time, you know how like when we were growing up, our parents, when they were teenagers, they didn't really have cell phones.
Yeah.
Or if they did, they were in their cars.
Yeah.
And then now we're the cell phone generation.
Yeah.
And you see how the effect of a cell phone has had its effect on society. And
it's drastically changed everything.
It doesn't matter what your political opinions are, nothing like that. We're controlled by these cell phones more than most people would be willing to admit, right? Everything we think we know, everything we're taught, every agenda they try to push on us, every single thing comes from this cell phone, basically. And so we're the cell phone generation. And you see how it's affecting us in a lot of different ways. But our kids, they're going to be the robot generation.
Yeah.
Like when they get older, they're going to have to make decisions for their family. You know how like you have to make a decision for your child, like, do I buy my child a VR set? Do I allow my kid to play video games? Do I allow my kid to have a cell phone? And what age? Like these are questions that we have to wrestle with as parents, as adults. Our kids are going to grow up and they're going to be wondering, do we get a robot? Do I get an assistant in my house? Like, is it bad to hire a robot that can clean the house in 30 minutes and do it, more effectively and they have the ability to see like what the germ count is on the counters and all that? Or should I make my kids do it? Like those are going to be the questions that, you know, our kids are going to have.
That's scary to wrestle with, for sure.
And then maybe our children's children will have to wonder, should we go to war with these robots? Are they taking over society?
Should we put computer chips in our head so we can see things? Like, yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things. So many people have different opinions when you bring up stuff like that. I mean, there's always a crowd who thinks that people who think like that are just going off the deep end and they're crazy. And then there's people who definitely
but just think
believe,
of the evolution of the cell phone, though. Like it all goes very fast, and we're behind. Anything that we're shown is like 20 years in advance behind the scenes.
Yeah. And then the thing about a cell phone is if you look at the evolution of it and how technologically advanced this got, I mean, eventually your cell phone is going to exist inside of a brain. Like you're going to get a computer chip in your head that's going to be a cell phone.
AI generates the things we Google nowadays. So like everything's just so different. Like when you would Google things, they would put you to websites before.
I do like how, like, if you ask Google a question, I do like how it will actually give you an answer.
Like
but
yes or no most of the time.
It'd be really naive to think that they can't manipulate that source, I guess, sometimes. You know? So I don't know, man. It's just a very interesting future.
For example, for me, I have a lot of pregnancy questions about like cleaning products and medicines and things like that. And just the way I word them sometimes can change the answer.
Yeah, Mrs. October's pregnant, guys, because I've been deep inside. I've been going deep inside.
Oh my God, stop. But no, just sometimes the way you word things can change the answer on these things, which is a scary thing to me.
Yeah, you can ask the same question 2 different ways and get 2 different answers, for sure. Yeah. I mean, and obviously I understand AI is just a large language model at this point and all that. Yeah. But it's just very interesting, man. I love movies like this. I think that's why I related so hard to it.
They're thought-provoking. They're fun.
Yeah.
This was a good movie. This is definitely in my top 20.
I wish I would have seen the movie before I understood these concepts. But I'm a nerd, man. Like, I listen to stuff like this all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, just throughout listening to things over the years, like obviously, like I've heard of like the Terminator and stuff like that, you know, not from anything specifically, but when you do listen to a lot of things and try to listen to a lot of information, it's just a lot of culturally relevant things get brought to your attention for sure. But I didn't know that was even going to be time travel in this, but I did know that the Terminator was essentially a robot.
I knew he was a robot too, but I didn't know he was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know why. I just thought that he was a good guy. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Maybe I did know he was Arnold Schwarzenegger. But yeah, you're right. I thought he was a good guy. I thought he was protecting humans.
You know why I thought he was a good guy for real? This is the real reason why. Because I've always heard the get in the chopper.
Wasn't even in that movie.
I don't even know. It's probably in like the second or third one. I don't know if that's even the Terminator, right? And I just assumed in my mind he's telling people to get in the chopper because he's trying to save them.
Yeah, and I always heard "Come with me if you want to live," but I heard it in like his accent. But the guy that he didn't even say that.
Yeah,
it was Kyle who said it.
Or maybe it was the Terminator, but just in an alternate reality. Maybe it's the Mandela effect.
Oh. Ooh. And I heard "I'll be back" before too. Like I've heard these phrases. That one was funny though.
Yeah, because he really was back.
He was back immediately. But
my thing is like, why did he even tell the cop that? He's like, "I'll be back." It's like, why you gotta let him know? He pulled up for real.
I know.
Yeah,
but that was a good time.
Yeah, that was fun, man. Yeah. That was one of the best times I've had. I say that all the time, but guys, we really do watch some bangers over here, man. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and if you haven't turned your notifications on, I would definitely invite you guys to do that.
Can we watch the second one tomorrow?
We can watch it tonight if you want to. Absolutely. I'm trying to get into it, man.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for pulling up for real. We do got a Patreon if you guys want to see the full uncut reaction. Like, for example, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Johnson swinging in this in the beginning. I might have to blur it out because YouTube doesn't really like penises to be flopping on their platform. But if you want to see the full uncut extended version of the penis, man, you can go over there. We'll have that on Patreon for sure.
Are you gonna have to bleep out the P word that you just said?
Penis? No, you can say the word penis. I think YouTube's very subjective, man. Like
because you can't say the girl P word.
The girl P word. What? Can you say it so I know what you're talking about?
No, don't make me
just
say it. You know you want me to say it. I don't want to say it. You always try to get me to say it.
No, that sounds kind of weird. Oh God!
I don't mean to put him out there like that.
Jeez.
But
all right, guys. That's not true. Only when I'm talking crazy to her. All right, guys. For real though, thank you guys so much for pulling up, man. If you had any fun here, the only thing I ask is if you'll maybe drop a comment just to let us know some information about the movie because there's probably so many things we missed in this.
Yeah.
Just share your thoughts for sure. We love reading it.
Comment below how many words did Arnold Schwarzenegger say?
What was Arnold Schwarzenegger's kill count in this movie? Yeah, I swear he killed like 50 people.
And how many words did he say? Let's see which one was more.
Yeah, because he didn't talk in this, did
He barely said anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And if you guys will just like the video, man, it's super quick for you guys. You know, if you actually like the video, if you don't like it, dislike it. But liking the video, man, it helps us more than you guys will ever realize. It's really all about getting people to click that button. And I just appreciate you guys pulling up, watching the Terminator, and we'll be back with Terminator 2.